Wild Horses RV Adventures presents our Christmas trip to South Padre Island, episode 16. We're about 5 hours into the ride down to South Padre Island, and I drove for the first 4.5. First time since we had the safety T stuff put on, and I was really pleased with it. I'm really pleased we switched because I would not want to drive over this bridge with all this construction. I still haven't fixed it either. It's been like this for quite a while. This is the causeway, and as you go down, as soon as you go past the KOA, you want to make a right-hand turn into this building right here. You have to check in here. You can't go down to the little booths at the end. They make you turn around if you don't check in. We had to learn that from another YouTuber. You do have to stop at this booth though and give them all your paperwork, which then they hand you a little tag and send you on your way. And you go up here. It's going really slow. Well, there's all these speed bumps. We had to unhitch. That's me driving ahead. And you want to make the first turn on the left here. That brings you right into the middle of this whole entire huge park. They don't give you a map either. You have to kind of figure it out for yourself. It's not fun. Fortunately, we have a pull-in spot. The first thing we do after we set up is take Enzo for a walk and let us stretch our legs too. I always like to walk along the beach, see what the Gulf is doing. Today was a kind of a nasty day. Always nice to take your shoes off and dip your feet in the water. The water is actually quite warm. It's just lovely. Look at that full moon. And we still have, I don't know if it's lightning or what that is, flashing every so often. It's a little spooky. Of course, I had to decorate the rig for Christmas. We got Rudy right here. Not too thrilled with me. There's Angel. She's up there sniffing the stockings. We've had this wreath since we had the fifth wheel. It's been the fifth wheel and then the horse trailer, and now it's in this one. Angel's still sniffing everything because this has been in storage since last year. We've put the Christmas lights all along the top. But this time we waited until we got to South Padre Island before we put them up. Last time we tried this stunt, they fell down while we were driving. This place is packed. I had no idea so many people would go away for Christmas. I think every slot is taken, and it's like 450 sites here. It's a little cold and windy today. You can see the Gulf is whipping up. Nobody out at all. I like to think that Angel and the other cats love the RV. They're all running from window to window looking out. Here's our Patches. She doesn't come out a lot, but even she's out looking around. Yep, running to another window. Here's Enzo. Hey, Enzo! Has his thunder shirt on. Keeps him a little warm and he's a little secure. Almost looks like there's two holes. Like that. Our microwave decides it's not working. So Mike went to investigate.
This one? This one? You're definitely going to get on, aren't you? Okay.
The fuse kept blowing. And it looks like the water from last night's rain got into this cavity.
How do you get them in there? You see how it's all burnt? Look.
Oh, wow.
That's all burnt. I'm not picking this up on the road. I see the white wire. I wonder if I can just pop that cap off and just take a picture of how it's wired. Because it's burnt anyway. Yeah, see, it looks like there's... Once you clip this thing on...
End up pulling those wires out, rewiring the thing using electrical tape, and then we shrink wrapped it. And bingo, it works again. Yeah, they're pretty long screws. An Angel would definitely be climbing in there.
No, I have to put it back on.
A little bit of blue sky right there. The day after the storm. And here's ours. Yep, we can. Yep. They're probably damp. Yeah, now that the sun's come out, it's gone up a few degrees.
better, right? That's a lot better. You're not slipping on that
He's
stuff.
not sipping on those nasty little stickers.
Well, you are dirty. Your nails are fucking long. Here you go.
Yeah, up in there. We have a pull-in spot, which is great if you have Class A, because now you're facing the woods and stuff rather than out the back. We decided to go to Bentsen-Rio Grand Valley State Park. It's about an hour and a half away from where we are, and we've been to this park once before. It's right in Mission, right on the border of the US and Mexico. Really pretty, great hiking, lots of birds. Oh, really? We got roadrunners, eastern screech owl, northern mockingbird, and actually these have more trails than my little map does, so they haven't updated the This looks like the little observation deck.
In the middle of all that shit, there's a palm tree.
These are the ebony grove. I'm trying to preserve these trees. And through those trees is the border wall. We're not at the border though. It's like a couple miles in the other direction.
The hell?
Hawk highways in the sky. And those are Border Patrol helicopters that you hear in the background. They are pretty close to the Mexico-US border. But this is a beautiful place. I'm guessing it must flood in here, maybe in the spring. Right out there, somewhere in the distance, is the Rio Grande River. And there's our vehicle. We decided to drive to the north end of South Padre Island. See if we could get on the beach. Maybe we could drive on the beach. That would be fun. Yes, we got on the beach. We were able to drive on the beach, and we decided to park the truck and hang out for a while and use the truck as a buffer against the wind, which was really picking up. I love watching the waves. It's just peaceful and warm. Mike is making lasagna for Christmas Eve dinner. There's my little angel. Psst, psst, psst. You're not gonna look at me? As usual. And Rudy. Rudy. Not gonna look at me either. But they're sitting all around me. And there's Patches. Sitting all around me as I'm sitting here watching TV. Got the little fake fireplace going. That looks very festive. And we have our wreath over here which we've had in every single trailer we've owned. The fifth wheel, the horse trailer with living quarters, and now this trailer. Merry Christmas, everybody. And this morning, which is Christmas morning, the sun came out and it looks gorgeous out there, but the wind is really roaring. Yep, the wind is roaring. You can't even hear what I'm saying. It's that bad. We decided to go hiking Estero, Llano, Grande State Park. It's also another really pretty park with huge amounts of birds in it. Another really pretty park. Did I mention that there's alligators in this park? Do you see the little black spot in the water? That's an alligator. A little bit better, and this is a more close-up one. We decided to try a new place for breakfast called Yummies Bistro. There's mine. What do you have? You have grits?
Yep.
Grits and what?
It's a Mexican grits. It's got shrimp, cheese, peppers, flatbread.
Cool. Okay. Beautiful scenery. After breakfast, which was delicious, we decided to take Enzo for a walk and get some exercise. We then decided to go across the causeway and see the Point Isabel Lighthouse. There's a little museum inside, which was fun to look at. And then we climbed the lighthouse to the top. But it was so windy outside, I was afraid to go outside. So then I might take all these photos. We then decided to go to the Palo Alto Battlefield National Historical Park. It's near Brownsville, Texas, and it preserves the grounds of the May 8, 1846 Battle of Palo Alto. It was the first major conflict in a border dispute that soon precipitated the Mexican-American War. Next morning, we got up and we went to the Resaca de la Palma State Park. This is only about an hour away from us. I love all the tropical foliage down here. It's just so different than anything I've ever seen. There's an observation deck and several different spots. And unfortunately, there's no water in any of the ponds, so it's a little dried up. Oh well. These look brand new. Cascade Trail will take you to, I don't know what that word is. I'll have to look it up. I got 10 times the size right now. Oh, we have a little armadillo who didn't seem to care at all that we were staying right there on the road looking at him. Yeah. These are actually supposed to be ponds that have all kinds of birds and plants in them, but we've had a drought. Now we heard from the park ranger that they deliberately flood these in the spring.
It's not flooded, so you're not going to see much wildlife.
Finally. I hate walking on roads. On the last night we were there, we had the most spectacular sunset. Just look at that. And suddenly it was over way too soon. And we're heading home. Traffic as usual. And here's our turn. Back on the dirt road that we all just love. And here's our home base. If you like this video, please give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and follow us on our adventures. See you on the road. Have a great one.